Hello my friends, Habibi here. In this video I'm going to continue my tutorial series about how to create a multiplayer game in Unity using Photon Pun. So far we can only navigate around the scene, but we cannot fire a bullet. Now it's time to fire a bullet to destroy our enemy. That is an interesting part of making game, firing a bullet. Okay, let's get started by creating a bullet object. I'm going to create an empty prefab here inside my resources folder. Create, right click and click create, in here prefab. I will call it bullet. It is an empty game object. I will add a sphere inside it. This sphere I will make it smaller, and let's create a material for it. Set its material, change the color to red, maybe emission, turn it on, make it red. Okay, and now the bullet behavior. Let's create a script for the bullet. Create script, add the script here, add it to the parent object. Hang on a second, drag and drop it here, edit the script. Let's make the bullet moving forward. We can use this code, transform, translate, XYZ. We will move the bullet on the Z axis. Here let's say bullet speed, and we make it public so we can change it anytime. Public bullet speed by default, let's set the speed to 10 f. We can public float. Let's try to instantiate our bullet on this scene. Let me start the game first. Okay, this is Bambang, and here is the bullet. You see that bullet is moving forward. Okay, now how to instantiate the bullet? Alright, it's time to instantiate the bullet by pressing this button. Here we have in this script simple player movement. We have these conditions. If we press E button, it will rotate the player. Now if we press F button, we should fire the bullet. To instantiate the bullet, we need to call this method, something that we already had here in the launcher script. Let me show you. Simple launcher, edit the script. Here we need to call this method Photon network.instantiate. We paste it here, Photon network.instantiate. Then here we should type the bullet object that we have inside the resources folder, which is this bullet. And then we need to set the position of the instantiation. In this case, let's set the position of the bullet to be the position of the player. So I'm going to type transform dot position, and here for the rotation, I think transform dot rotation. Now I think we are ready to test it. Cube, connect and play. Now we can move around, and let's try to press F button. Where is the bullet? Where is the bullet? The bullet is instantiated, but it is not visible. Why? I think it is because we instantiated using the photon network. We need to add the photon view component to it. Of course we need it because we want to instantiate a multiplayer object, so we need this photon view component, and also we need the photon transform view classic to synchronize, to check the synchronized position and the synchronized rotation. Let's try it again. Play the game, and let's see, can we fire the bullet or not? Fire the bullet. Cube, connect and play. Let's press F button. Yes, we are firing our bullet. Interesting. But our movement is faster than the bullet movement. It's okay. We can just fire the bullet as much as we want. I will press A and press the F button. What do you think, guys? Okay, one more thing. You see, we got so many bullets instantiated, and they are we have too much bullet here. We need to destroy. To avoid the performance problem, we need to destroy each bullet after a few seconds after we instantiate the bullet. So go back to bullet CS script. Here we need to start coroutine, destroy me. We need to create a enumerator function, destroy me, yield, return new, wait 4 seconds. We will destroy the bullet after 5 seconds after we fired it, or maybe 10. Then we will destroy this game object. Let's try it again. Okay, cube, connect and play. Let's fire some bullet. You see, after 10 seconds, just wait. You see, those bullets are destroyed by itself after 10 seconds. This way we can make our game better, because if we don't destroy the bullets, there will be performance issue because the bullets are still there and still moving, and computer needs to calculate their movement, so it will be very resource consuming. Okay, anyway, let's try to test it. We tested it already, but one thing that we did not test it is, what if a player hit the bullet? What if the bullet hits a player, or vice versa? Let me make it this way. This bullet, this player, I'm going to add a capsule collider to it. Capsule collider, yeah. Box collider is fine. Box collider, and I'm going to add a rigid body. Yeah, rigid body, and I will disable the gravity, and yeah, that's all. And then we will add on trigger enter function here, public void on trigger enter collider call if call that combat bullet. Let's try to show text, debug text, debug.log. I got hit, and then the bullet object. Okay, I got an error here. Okay, capital C. You know, I don't use Visual Studio because it is too heavy. I don't like it. I just need this plain text editor, much more faster. Even I cannot have a suggestion if I have typo mistakes, but I like it. And the next thing is to add a box collider to the bullet. This bullet object, I'm going to add a box collider, and this box collider I will set it as a trigger, and I will add a bullet tag. Go back and don't forget to set the tag bullet. Make it smaller, the box collider, this way. Okay, and I think we are ready to test. What is this? Found. Let me just remove this debug text. Number, hang on, player nickname CS21, player nickname, it is here. What is player nickname? Show player nickname, man. I will remove this debug text, and let's play it and see. call cube connect and play. I will fire a bullet. F. What does it say? The bullet is not defined. That bullet is not defined because I got capital B. So here I need to change it to B, capital B. Let's try it again. Bullet fire cube connect and play. Press F. Now once I fire a bullet, because the bullet is instantiated exactly inside the player object, I got this message, I got hit. To fix it, I'm going to instantiate the bullet this way. New vector 3, transform the position dot x dot y and dot z plus maybe 5f. Let's try it again. And the cube connect and play. Now Andy will fire a bullet. F. We got the bullet there, and I'm going to fire it again, and I will go to hit the bullet, and let's see if I got the message. Oh, I got hit. Alright, the next thing, the final part, which is the easiest part, is to create a game over scene. So if I got hit, I will go to the game over scene. Pretty simple, right? Here I will create scene game over. Here I'm going to create a canvas, a text. I type you died. I will set the text at the center of the screen, scale it up, increase the font size. Okay, and let's add it to the build setting. Then here we replace this debug log text, and we will call scene manager dot load scene async game over. And don't forget to add use engine dot scene management. Okay, let's go back to the sample scene and start the game. And we are ready to fire a bullet. Okay, sorry guys. Cube connect and play. Fire, 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 fire. Now I'm died. Okay, we are ready to build the game. Here, and we will try to play it with 2 players. Oh, everybody is coughing. Not because COVID, because the raining season has started in this place. Everybody got sick. Okay, player 1, cube connect and play. Here play. Here 2, sphere connect and play. I'm going to move. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What is happening here? The player 2. Yeah, it is because the rigid body. Let me fix the rigid body issue first. The rigid body, resources, player. Okay, yeah, I've found the issue. Avatar cube. This. Hang on. Box collider. What if it has box collider? It doesn't use gravity. Let's check freeze rotation and position, and also let's remove this avatar cube box collider and avatar sphere box collider. They shouldn't have collider. Let's export it again. How long is this tutorial? 21 minutes. It's fine. We are about to complete it. Run the first instance, and here is the second instance. Player 1 cube play, player 2 sphere play. Player 1, we can move it this way and I can fire F. Oh, Z is not correct. You see the bullet is instantiated at the left side of the player. I should not this one we should I don't know, should I place it here or here or here? I'll find it out later, but for now it's just fine. I'm going to try to hit this player 2 by the bullet, or maybe player 2 will fire the bullet. Oh, I see. The bullet instantiated there. We will fix it later. It's not a big problem. Or you can solve it, but let me know if you cannot solve it. I will show you how to solve it later. But the point is, what if the bullet hits the player 1? Let me try to fire it. Okay, here. You died, I'm died too. Here. Okay, that is a problem because only player 1 is died. I'm the winner here. I shouldn't die here. Guys, to fix the bullet instantiation problem, I'm going to change it. This one. I will try to bullet spawn point transform dot position, and also the rotation, and this bullet spawn point is here. I'm going to add public game object go back to Unity. Here is the player. I'm going to add a bullet spawn point. Make an empty game object, place it here outside this player body. Maybe here is fine. Then place this game object here, call it big spawn point. Okay, for the game over scene, here we need to run this if statement. If the photon view is mine, then we open game over scene. So this way only the dead player will go to game over scene, not both players. I will export the game right now. I will build settings in. I think that's all. We are done. P1 cube connect, P2 sphere connect. I'm going to fire the bullet. It is instantiated correctly right at the front of the. Oh, I got hit by my own bullet. Okay, player 2 here, player 1 is joining again. Player cube. Okay guys, and now let's try to kill the player 2. I will fire him this way. Ah! P1 cube connect. Okay, let's just fire him here. You see, the player 2 got hit by the bullet and now player 2 is dead. Alright guys, thank you for watching this tutorial. See you next time on my next videos. Bye bye.